soundcloud.com/IamClass. You go to SoundCloud. It's soundcloud.com/Iam. You can check out my...
And we are live on Underground Wicked Radio, interviewing ITB. Not IDB, ITB. So, homies, who we got on the line?
Hello. What happened?
Who do we got on the line? One at a time. Tell us your rap names.
Go ahead, buddy.
Okay. I am Reef Rot. Hello. That's your TV.
And I am the Crazy Maniacs Dogs Boogie.
Hey, how come you have a title? Why can't I have it? How come you have a title?
I'm more fucking creative than you are.
Well, you know what?
No, see, you already fucked it up, man. You're not, you can't redo that.
You ruined the whole interview.
No,
shut up.
You fucking, you just ruined it all.
Stop.
Slacking already.
Stop.
I can see who wears the pants in the group now.
Definitely can see who wears the pants on that one.
We trade pants.
I don't wear any pants.
Yeah, that's because I wear them.
I took mine off. They're on my head right now.
I don't know, man. This fucking walk-in cooler
on the phone.
DJ gets out of pretty fucking hot. So, how the hell did you guys come up with your name? Fucking tongue twister.
Well, you gotta talk to Mr. Rot over there.
So he come up with a name.
He is the mastermind of that betrays.
I have two versions. It's either the really cool bomb ass sounding version or it's the real version. What do you want?
How about both? Fuck it.
We can't start lying to everybody now.
Fuck it, both. Why not?
Yes, I get to do the hook with it too. All right. When we first started doing it, that betrays. It's just like, hey, we're betraying society. We're betraying normal thinking. Anybody can be a part of it, you know, and it just caught on like that, and it kind of snowballs from there. And anybody can be it that betrays. That's the bomb ass cool version. Now the real nerdy ass version. I'm a fucking nerd. I'm a gamer. I fucking still am in love with comic books, and I dabble with Magic the Gathering, the card game. Yes, I did.
I ain't seen that shit in
And there was
years.
one card. Yeah, dude. And there was one card that I used to fuck with like years ago called It That Betrays. That I used to love the fuck out of. So
I know
when
what you're talking about.
And it just kind of like stuck in my head that name, It That Betrays. I was just like, you know what? We're calling ourselves It That Betrays, and we have an ITB. Look at that. Look, $1 million fucking idea right there. We're just waiting for the $1 million to show up.
So how did you guys come up with your rap names separately?
I've been writing fucking lyrics since I was like 13 years old, and fucking like me and a buddy of mine, fucking back in the day when we're like fucking in 8th grade, we're like, yo, let's do an ICP cover rap group Juggalo thing. I was like, all right. So it spun off that for like a couple months. Then we went to high school and we're like, well, let's get serious about it. And then we came up with this group called Chaos with a Z. And he went by the name Blade, and he was calling me the Stalker. And fucking, we were fat kids back then, so you get really winded when you have to say that whole the Stalker. So we just kind of cut it down. We cut it down to Stalks, and it just seemed fitting. And then, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of bit Monoxide style from Mirror Mirror when he did the song Left Field with Violent J, and he came in, he's like, Monoxide, Monox Boogie. And he started going off, and I was like, Stalks Boogie, that fucking goes. And
So I got
that's who I am today.
a homie on the line helping me out tonight. First time doing an interview. I'm not sure what he wants me to call him on the air.
Double D, buddy.
Double D. Why don't you take a question, homie? And by the way, homies,
All right.
We've got his old lady tuning in on the phone with us. Little Who That. She raps.
What up?
Hello.
All right, so here's the deal. What is your ultimate collab? Who is somebody that you would give anything to do music with?
Oh wow. Damn. Well, okay. Here's a good question. Can they be alive or dead?
It doesn't matter. Money is not an option. Alive, dead, whatever. Who is your ultimate?
God damn, dude. I guess I'm just gonna go for the gusto. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind fucking doing a thing with Madrox. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind doing something with fuck, dude. You got to put me on the fucking spot here. I'm just gonna say Madrox, just to make it nice and simple, because that'd be an awesome fucking collab to do. I'm gonna be boring.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the UNHLY, Isham, Eastside Hoes and Money. I don't know, I liked Isham fucking for a long time. Like, I probably started listening to Isham just as soon as I started listening to ICP, and fucking, I don't know. I think it would be fun.
I think those are very, very good answers.
I was expecting ICP. I really was.
Yeah, I was expecting something different myself.
So,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, if I was ever, if we were ever presented like the opportunity to like do a track with fucking ICP, like, or had a chance for them to feature a track with us, I'd definitely jump on it.
Oh yeah, that's
But I mean, who I would want to, yeah, I'd definitely go with Isham. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love ICP. Fucking, I still got my hatchet, man charm, fucking, I got juggalo blood running through my veins. But, yeah.
I do gotta say, this is the first artist, I gotta say this over the air, 518 motherfuckers. It's about time.
ITB 518, ITB 518.
Right.
Hashtag that shit.
Fucking right, 518 motherfuckers. It is about time. I have been doing this shit 8.5
Yeah, like I was
I'm down here in the
I was saying off the line that fucking there's a void around this motherfucker, and we're just trying to fill that void, as it were. You can take that in any dirty way that you want. Thank you.
Hey, I grew up in Cleveland. There ain't shit there either.
Yeah, except for folks that want to fucking jack you at 4 a.m. That actually did.
Yep. That's about it.
Oh yeah, I got jacked this season, bro.
So you guys gonna hook me up with some more artists around your area?
I mean, we got a couple of people that we got lined up that we're trying to fucking get in the studio and start working on something. I mean, we got a couple of feature tracks out there with on our fucking EP. We got my boy Dizzy D and our boy Drama Man, and they did the song Bastards with us. And then, our last single that we dropped was a track that Drama Man brought to us and asked us to feature on it, and we fucking loved the track so much that we're like, yo, can we use that for the mixtape? And he was like, yeah. So fucking, we're trying to motivate people. We're trying to get them fucking going, because there's some really good fucking talent out here. It's just, I don't know, I think people are just, they don't see themselves having that kind of time. I don't know.
Tell them to get their ass with me, and I'll get them on for an interview. Get them up on Juggalo News.
That's what I'm saying. I am not being any kind of greedy or trying to get over on anybody at all on my journey with this career, because no matter what, as long as I have my boy Reach Lot, I feel like I can do anything with this. And if I can do that, the most important thing that I want to do is inspire.
I'm going to throw someone under the bus here real quick. Little Who That. Seeing how I know you're on the line, you're an artist. What can you ask them that you'd want to be asked during an interview?
How do you handle your haters?
I don't really think we have any haters.
Oh,
if we
I'm
do,
sure we fucking do. I'm sure we do. We don't, but I'm pretty sure I know that if a hater came to us, I'm pretty fucking sure we just make fun of them and laugh because shit, we make fun of our favorite fucking artists and fucking laugh our asses off. There is no fucking line between hater and not. We'll clown with you and whatever the fuck. It just depends on how mean we are.
Yeah,
I agree. I
Definitely.
laugh at my haters as well.
Haters make us
You
famous.
should.
Look
No,
at Slim
it's
Jesus.
because-
Videos on YouTube making fun of them.
That's the way to do it.
For sure.
So, let's cut over to a song. One of my favorite music videos by you guys, Betrayer.
Yay!
Tell us about this.
Yay!
What made you guys write this song?
That's the first song that we wrote as a group when we got this whole shindig started. And fucking Reeves was working with a producer. Well, actually, I mean, Hate Me was the first track that was ever constructed for the EP, but that was kind of an iffy toss-up if it was even gonna make it anywhere. But Betrayer is what set the group. And the only reason why I say that Hate Me was iffy was because that was something that Reeves Rot had already started before we fucking started doing ITB. So, but yeah, Betrayer, fucking that shit. We came up with that, and we figured it's a good track to fucking kind of throw our name in it. And I mean, it's definitely fun when we do it live. We get fucking the whole fucking party fucking jumping.
We'll be back after this.
Yep.
Whoop whoop. Hey, homie, how you tonight?
Good. What's up?
Oh, I'm chilling. I'm actually back on the air live. I just wanted you to shout out. I got a couple artists I'm interviewing, local artists. I'm actually excited because these are the first 518 New York artists that I've got on my radio.
ITB 518.
I wanted you. Hold up, homies, just for a minute. I wanted you to shout out your new album that you're dropping because I got a lot of people tuning in tonight. Give you some promotion. So go ahead, Chris. Shout out who you are and your new album dropping and where they can find it. Oh, you still there, Chris? I think I lost him.
I don't think he's here.
Oh no!
Wait, what happened? Was he there?
He's that big.
Hold up, let me see. Might have disconnected him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he disconnected. He was in the recording studio. My bad. That was Chris Polk from Project Born, by the way.
Ah.
So, back to the interview. I'm going to let Double D take the next question.
Yay!
All right, so you've got $1 million, 24 hours to spend it. What do you buy?
I'm gonna buy a new studio with a bed, and I'm never gonna leave.
I'm gonna buy the world's first swimming pool studio just because I can. Yeah, that's cool.
I
$1 million does
I could-
not
I
go
could-
that far.
I could spend $1 million in a day. I'm not gonna lie. I probably could.
You spend it in an hour.
That hour. In an hour? Yeah, I could probably.
You got
do
an
that.
hour to spend it.
Yeah, I could probably,
do that.
Anybody can do that.
I do a lot of internet shopping, and if I had $1 million, I could spend that shit in a day. I mean, it'd probably take
Did
a
Amazon
long
have 15
time.
trucks at your door?
Yeah,
I got
I'm sure.
$1 million to see if this happens.
I have UPS at my house, and I'll be getting to know them and bringing them coffee and shit. Like, thank you. But yeah, I don't know. To really think about it, I don't know what I would buy, because I would buy so many things. I'd buy things I didn't need. I'd buy things just to give away.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
So, We're back. Why don't you tell us where you guys grew up? Where are you from? Even though I've kind of said it a couple times. Fuck it. Tell them anyways.
I grew up in Cohoes.
Yep, Cohoes, New York, right outside of Troy, New York, blah, 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 all that good shit. He kind of stayed around Cohoes for a while until a little trip for 3 years. But, and I personally fucking lived around the area for fucking shit. Ever since I was born. I was everywhere from Albany to fucking Cohoes, da-da-da-da-da.
Living in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Shout out to the ghetto. All my ghetto peoples, we feel you.
I don't live in the ghetto. I live in fucking... I don't even know what the fuck you want to call this. The Adirondack Mountains. Attic to the Rondack.
Motherfuckers out there. Motherfuckers out there that are off the grid, that are sitting in a cabin somewhere wearing somebody else's face that's coming to look for you with a motherfucking weed whacker or something. Banging at random people's windows for no reason, looking weird and shit.
Dude, you literally just got that exact person probably scared as fuck right now if they're listening to this right now.
Yeah, he probably is too.
Probably come get him now.
He's off the grid, but he got free Wi-Fi.
If there's ever a major disaster, we can block off 2 roads. You motherfuckers ain't getting into this town.
I can climb.
I'll rummage through the
I'm
forest
shooting to the Bahamas if something happens.
Yep. Hey, you never know, man. The fucking zombie apocalypse is coming.
I'm 3 miles from the ocean, man. I'm out of here.
You just hop on a fucking boat and gone.
Man, fuck that. The ocean's scary, too. I am not going in the ocean.
So, homies,
by a big-ass shark.
what does your family think of the type of music you make? Do they support you? Juggalo fam and real fam?
My real family, they totally support it. I wouldn't say that they listen to it, but they're always excited when I tell them about shows. I'm telling them about videos. I'm telling them about recording a new track and, like, you know, fucking getting shirts and fucking selling them and got people repping them and fucking sending them to us so we can post them. And, I mean, yeah, they fucking totally support what I'm doing just because I'm doing something. And there's, you know, there's a lot of other stuff involved that, like, we're trying to do. Like, when we released the Horrorcore for Tots EP back in December, fucking, we donated all the money from that to Toys for Tots. And we're pretty much continuing to do that throughout the year for Horrorcore for Tots. Like, any money that's made off it at the end of the year, it goes to Toys for Tots.
That's awesome.
Yeah. As far as my family goes, like, dude, my mom is, like, one of the first people to buy an ITB shirt, you know? so she's, my mom's just straight up supports me. She loves what I'm doing. She's proud and all that shit. Like, and honestly, that's really the only family that I really, like, actually converse with and actually give a fuck about, like, if they care about me, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's definitely, like, a lot of love it and that part. And as far as, like, any kind of, like, juggalos and stuff like that, shit, when we went out west, meeting up with a couple acts and stuff like that, they have nothing but love for us out there, too. So, you know, it's all good. I'm very, very happy where we're at right now.
So, Double D, go ahead and take another question, homie.
All right.
Yay!
So, outside of music, what is it that makes you who you are?
Oh, wow. Like I said before, I am a giant fucking nerd. I am definitely, like, I'm going to be, like, staying in the fucking movie theaters this year because of all the fucking dope-ass fucking comic book movies. Let's see, I'm a gamer. And honestly, beyond that, I'm just a friggin' we're just, like, regular fucking dudes trying to fucking make music, man.
Nah, I don't listen to him. You don't need him to sugarcoat me. I'm a fucking asshole.
Well, I'm
I'm not gonna lie about that. Nah, I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm not like a dickhead asshole though. I'm a funny asshole. I like to make people laugh, but I'm really offensive.
So I gotta ask one. What do you guys, or who do you think in an underground artist right now is really getting out there for being underground?
I'm not gonna lie. I think my homie A-Dot. He's really making some pretty big moves down in Philly. He's a part of Battle Axe Warriors as well as me and Reaps, and they got a really good movement going down there. And luckily, we've had a chance to be a part of it. But he's definitely like underground, and he's definitely grinding. And he's doing a lot of big things. He did a few shows with Mad Child back in November, and then he just went up to Canada. Was it last month or the month before for a Mad Child show? Tour for a couple of dates, and then he's got a lot of other things going on, and he's definitely doing his thing, and I'd definitely like to see him continue.
I got mad respect for Mad Child, but I can't remember who he was dissing. The guy he was dissing.
That's not important.
What's that?
That's not important.
He's like, let's change the
that's not important.
He got his ass kicked, man. Mad Child got stomped. But it was still good shit. I support Mad Child probably fucking 7 years now. I've been following him. I've had him on for 3 interviews. I never even heard of the other guy until Mad Child started dissing him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who the fuck it was.
Snack the Ripper.
I think that's who it was. Can't be too important because I don't remember his fucking name.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Ain't got nothing to do with us.
They're like, I plead the fifth. But anyways, how about some Slim Jesus? What do you think of that?
Hell yeah, motherfucking Slim Jesus. I can't wait to go on tour with him. I'm honestly not gonna lie. Like, I heard of him, but I never like searched him or anything. Like, I saw a video where he was doing a show or something, and some dude snatched the mic from him, and I'm like, who is this dude? And I watched the video. I'm like, okay, I can't believe I just gave him a view. I was sad that day.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He's got talent, but the talent he has, he shouldn't be as famous as he is. I'll just say it that way.
Yeah.
Well, his video was good, though. I actually know the guy that shot his video, and, it was good.
It was. I mean, I don't know. He seems really cocky in the interview that I saw.
It was marketing genius.
Yeah, pretty much.
But like, do you know who Froggy Fresh is?
Never heard of him.
Oh man, you gotta get some Froggy Fresh in your life. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta get some. You gotta get some Froggy Fresh in your life.
But yeah, I don't know. He shouldn't have blew up the way he did. But yeah, it happens, I guess. So, I was hoping to do the hot seat, but my host is still busy moving, which sucks. I'm going to kick him in the ass later.
I think you can handle the hot seat.
I don't know. But I mean, I kind of know the questions, but then I don't know them. Somebody just called in. Who do we got? Who's on the line?
What do you think?
Oh, God. DJ Nipples.
Yep.
DJ
Why don't they know who Dark Half is? So why don't you tell them how you got the name? She loves this, by the way, because she was going to eat this person. So, DJ Nipples, why don't you tell them how you got that nickname? Tell them. Go for it.
Okay, we was interviewing Damien Quinn of Dark Half a couple weeks ago. And he was telling us the story, and me and Snickers was in the chat room that we have, and he loud capped me on Radio, saying that I was screaming inside and blah, blah, blah. And he started talking about eating somebody. So I had put in the chat room, I would eat Damian Quinn like Jeffrey Dahmer ate his victims. So Snickers decides to wildcat me, and he started calling me DJ Nibbles since then. So
Damian Quinn gave her that name.
Yeah, Damian Quinn.
Mad shout
I
out,
love my
man.
nickname.
4.5 hour interview with Damian Quinn.
That's
Crazy
amazing.
shit.
Was that the longest
Is that in the
recorded,
Guinness
right?
Book of World Records?
That should be, yes. For a radio interview, probably.
Word. I don't think anybody else would be interesting enough to do a 4.5 hour interview.
I was pretty surprised. Well, he found out Sick Tannic had been on for 3.5 hours. He's like, fuck that, I'm beating that. And he did. So, let me see. I don't know if I can handle the hot seat shit here. I'm not really that good at it. This is my host's shit he came up with. I guess I can ask some of the questions. So do you guys think... See, I can't even remember his fucking name now. Look at this. See, I'm fucking up.
Are you
God
high?
damn it. The Jello guy, whatever the fuck his name is, do you think
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, do you think he raped all these people?
That was the pudding guy, not the Jello guy.
Americans, the Jello, pudding, whatever, pudding pops, that motherfucker. Yeah, him. Do you think he really
That's the
raped all
roofie
those
pop.
girls? What do you think?
I mean, it would be really funny if you put in
I'll
some
put it this
pudding
way,
and
yo.
send it
I'll
to
put
her.
it this way. If you actually, if you were going to do something like that, he had the best cover to fucking do that shit. He's
I'd
like
say.
America's dad, Bill Cosby. So I think he was tempted too much, and there's no way that within how many years was it, like 15, 20 fucking years, that everybody, all these girls are coming up saying, yeah, he did it. Like, all of them are lying. I don't
Probably
know.
not.
I'm pretty sure.
How,
I
if
think
he
a handful
drugged
of
you,
them were
yeah,
telling the truth.
but if he drugged you, how would you remember anyway?
Pretty. Yeah,
Well, that's right. But it's saying, he didn't say
Valid
no,
point.
so I guess. Yeah.
I mean, whatever, you want to talk about repressed memories and shit. There's a lot of things that I've done when I was really fucked up that I don't remember, and I'll never get that back. So that's bullshit.
I don't know, man. Maybe. All right, here's another one. What 5 albums would you guys take with you if you were stranding on an island the rest of your life?
It's 2, not 5.
No, I'm doing 5. I know it's 2 for easy. I'm
doing
doing 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I
I'm
thought
gonna
it
make
was
them.
two.
I'm gonna make them think.
Not as godlike. Twisted, Mirror Mirror. Isha, Male Dominance. Vinnie Paz, God of Serengeti.
Never heard of that.
Huh.
All right. For me, I guess it'd be Twisted, Wicked, Vinnie Paz, God and Serengeti. Let's see, Immortal Techniques, Revolutionary Volume 2. I don't know, what is that, 3? Oh, shit. Actually, I've been bumping the shit out of the Geno Cult shit lately. That's a dope fucking album.
Yes,
Yeah, that'd probably have to be my 5th one. I could listen to that all day.
No
And then I
ICP.
like,
What about ICP's new one?
Which one?
Oh, what the fuck? Missing Link.
I don't like the newer stuff.
Yeah, I don't.
I haven't. I'm not a hater, but I haven't bought anything since Bang Pow Boom. I don't think I've heard anything since then because they haven't like been on tour around here.
Explosions is some good shit. The new one he just did, the brand new music video he dropped. I like the song.
Yeah.
Need to get rid of the video. The video fucking sucks. It looked
Falling
like
apart.
it looked like some new person that just started making graphic videos just chopped the shit together and threw it to the song. Your guys' video are professional compared to the new ICP video. I shit you not. Check it out. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I'll have to. I think like the last ICP video I saw was, what was the one where Violent J's like close up to the camera and then the dudes killing zombies, but they're really people. Night of the
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
That's a good song.
And then I saw I fucking hated her to death or something like that.
That's a good one.
That was kind of a cool video.
Yep.
That was a cool video. I mean, but if we're talking about ICP videos, like Tilt the World will always be my favorite.
Yeah.
I love that video.
Yeah, see, like if anything about ICP, I'm really down with like the old school shit, like from like Ringmaster, Riddlebox, all that shit. I love, but like the newer stuff, you know, I don't know, maybe I grew out of it, or when, I don't know. I still got love for him and all that shit, but you know, just I listen to Twisted a lot more.
I don't listen to Twisted. I'm not gonna lie.
My room is covered in Twisted.
Twisted, I don't know. Since they left Psychopathic Radio, to me they feel like they became more mainstream.
I don't get that though.
Yeah,
I'm hearing people around my area going to Twisted concerts, okay, that like country and are into rock. And I'm like, oh, so you're a juggalo? They're like, the fuck's a juggalo? I'm like, you're going to listen to Twisted, right? They're like, yeah, they paint their faces white, yada, yada, yada. I'm like, never mind. I just walk away. It's gotten bad.
Yeah, but with any kind of band, you're always going to get those dudes that are new to it and like checking it out and all that shit, and like as long as they're not being dumbasses about it, you know.
Here's my question: do Twisted even claim juggalos anymore? I don't listen to their stuff anymore, so I don't know.
Yeah. They definitely do.
Yeah,
we're going to the fucking Juggalo Invasion in fucking Reading, PA on April 23rd.
Awesome.
They still claim Juggalo. I mean,
no, I was wondering that.
They said it
I'm
on
not gonna
stage
lie,
at the gathering.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. I cut you off, so go ahead.
They said it on stage at the gathering during their press conference. That they will always claim family no matter what. So
good to hear. So,
yeah,
Double D. Why don't you ask a question?
Well, I kind of like Easy's question about I can't remember exactly what it was. It was who would you murder?
Who would you murder, rape, and kill? I mean,
you know what,
marry,
Bubbles?
rape,
I think there were a couple.
Bubbles.
Murder, rape, and marry.
Murder, rape,
kill.
and kill. Bubbles, why don't you take this? But the Kim one has to be one of them. So, go for it, Bubbles.
Who? You talking about? Wait, you talking about Caitlyn Jenner? I mean,
Yep. She's got to be one of them.
Yeah,
so go for it. Go for
it.
Take this question.
Okay, would you rather marry, rape, or murder? Okay, you had a choice of Caitlyn Jenner,
Hillary Clinton,
Oprah Winfrey.
Sarah Palin, or
one more. Hillary's got to be one.
whatchamacallit, Dude, I can't think. What's the woman's name from Bates Motel?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Can't remember her name. But that woman.
Yeah.
How about one of the midgets off that TV show there? Is it, what do they call
God.
that? The little black midget.
Little people, the little world.
Yes.
Little people.
One of them. There's their fourth choice.
I would have to go with Sarah Palin because I've seen the porn Nailing Palin, and even though it's not her, Lisa Ann really plays Sarah Palin. So I would definitely go with Sarah Palin because I already have a general idea of what she would look like naked, and it's pretty hot. And I wouldn't mind killing her because she'd probably talk enough for me to want to fucking kill her anyway.
So who would you rate out of all of them?
Who would you rate?
What was the third choice again? I forgot what we were talking about.
Hillary Clinton, one of the little people.
Oh, well, it's already been confirmed that the first ever ITB sex tape will be Reeves Rott and Hillary Clinton. Hashtag Reeves goes to the White House.
It's been confirmed. I'm taking the White House by storm.
We're pretty excited about this. We've already had certain conspiracies in play. We already have certain conspiracies in play to where Hillary is going to become president, and that is her sex scandal. She's going to carry that Clinton legacy on, like how Bill did with Monica and all those multiple women that he sexually intercoursed with.
He did not have sexual relations with them women.
And then I carry the publicity to further benefit ITB. It's a win-win situation, you know.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely that's the master plan. I will take the White House in 2016. Thank you.
I hear Hulk Hogan's sex tape is making its rounds around the internet.
Really?
You didn't hear about that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. He's actually arguing with he's actually arguing with the fact that he's not actually that hung or some shit like that. I don't know.
And he's trying to fucking sue the person that put it up on the internet.
You will never find mine. Ha ha.
Find yours? Oh, really?
Would you watch
You will
it,
never
though?
find it.
I don't know.
All right, who's watching it already?
Easy, where are you? I hear the GIF 606 is in that
Somebody's
video.
breathing a little heavy out there.
So, we need to go to another song. We've only played one song so far. Let's play, perfect for this conversation, That Girl. Tell us about this song.
Ooh.
Oh God, that is pre-ITB. That is like a old fucking solo track that I put together. I don't know what the fuck, like 09, and it was just me fucking with the concept of that of like, I fucked my best friend's girl. What am I gonna do now? And shit goes crazy, and the chick ends up knifing me in the chest because if she can't have me, no one else can. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that was the whole premise of it.
We'll be back after this. No, we won't. He's still talking. Go for it.
No. I'm done.
Oh, you're done? Oh, now he's done. Okay.
No.
So,
That's it.
We'll be back after this. Whoop, whoop.
ITV 518. ITV 518.
So why don't you tell Double D what ITB stands for and have him say it 3 times fast. I want to see this.
It that betrays.
It that betrays.
It that betrays. It that betrays. It that betrays. ITB.
It that betrays.
ITB.
I couldn't do
like fucking Porky Pig if you do it fast enough. ITB.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
What
It
just
that betrays.
What'd you call me?
It that betrays. I want to see you say that 3 times. It that betrays. That's their actual group name.
Super fast.
It that betrays. It that betrays. It that betrays. It that betrays.
I couldn't do it.
You got it.
Telling somebody else to.
I can't do it.
I'm confused.
I'm still doing it because I'm so excited.
He's over there like, what the fuck? So we got to get back to some questions. What made you guys decide to start making music?
When? Let's see.
What?
For me.
When, what, where?
Why?
Oh, when?
Ow.
How? Let's see. When?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
In what position?
Huh?
I said, in what position?
Now don't get off track here.
Never.
On the knees. Knees and bones.
Sorry, my bad, Snickers. Alright, I'm
That
good.
is my private life.
My bad.
Oh, favorite
was the question
position,
again?
that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh yeah. What made me want to do music? I don't know. I just like I said, when I was 13, I wanted to do an ITB tribute group with a friend of mine, and then that right there just like I didn't really take it serious at fucking 14 years old. I'm just like whatever. I was just sitting around getting high, being fat. But I just kept writing, like I would still get ideas to write, and I just never had a beat to put it on. And then fucking I got locked up for a few years, and I filled notebooks with fucking just rhymes that like I think I've gone back to once for a verse. I just never used any of it ever again. And pretty much anything that like I write now is like when I'm in front of the beat and the words come to me.
Yeah, pretty much copy and paste for me too. Honestly, it's been about 10 years since I've done it. I've been in a group or here and there, and then either they didn't care enough to freaking keep going with it, and that's where friggin' That Girl came from. Actually, it was me trying to do some solo shit at first, and then friggin' fast forward like 4 or 5 years, me and Stugs Boogie over here that reconnected because we've known each other for like 16 years, something like that. And we just started rolling with music, dude. That's pretty much the gist of it.
So Double D,
rubbing their butt.
Why don't you take the next question, homie?
Phone. Somebody's beatboxing.
Oh, you still there, Double D?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
My bad.
Go ahead and take the next question.
Hi. How are you?
All right, next question. All right, what do we got here? You know, I'm kind of at a loss for words.
Next question.
Next question.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it multiple choice?
I want these guys to ask the host a question.
Uh-oh.
How many sheep do you have, and how many of them are your lovers?
6 and 1.
That's what they do in the Adirondacks, right?
Yeah, I hear that a lot, man.
You do realize they're interviewing you, right?
Their cousin, no, he ain't kidding, man. The Adirondacks are fucked up. Cousins marry cousins, and your grandfather is your father.
And your uncle.
Yep. Oh, shit. I'm glad I'm not from around here.
Well, no. I don't know, what made you want to do radio? Like, and was there ever a time where you either were serious about it but didn't have the drive, or was it just one day you did it and carried on?
I kind of got thrown into it. I started DJing on an online radio. I used to do tech for them, setting up DJs, started out doing graphics, shit like that, and just one day they're like, you're a DJ. I'm like, oh. So, at first, for like the first 6 months, I didn't say shit on the air. Then I started doing interviews with a guy called The Dojo. We would interview people like Dark Half, ICP, Twisted, Cottonmouth Kings, and I did that for about 2.5 years with him. They kind of pissed me off. I started my radio 3 years ago, ran it for maybe 6 months, didn't have the right equipment, interviews sounded like shit. I was putting the phone on speakerphone next to the mic, so the quality was fucking horrible. I shut it down, went back to a radio, started DJing online again, doing interviews. They pissed me off. I started my radio back up within 24 hours, and I've been doing it almost a year. Juggalo News picked me up about 4 months of starting my radio back up.
Nice.
Oh.
So, DJ Nibbles, joke what? That's all I see is joke. What are you talking about?
I had a question. He said I might have an answer. I said I wouldn't send that type of question in the group staff. I'd send it in a personal message.
Oh, gotcha.
It was a joke. But anyways, I got a question.
Go for it.
What is your motto, or what advice do you live by each day?
DIY, do it yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ain't
Do
nobody
that shit
gonna
your
do it
fucking
for you.
self. Everything. Everything.
Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Ain't nobody gonna pick me
That's
up when
right.
I want to get out of bed. Ain't nobody gonna help me walk to where I gotta go. Do it my motherfucking self.
Nobody's gonna
That
make you
should
famous.
anybody.
Yourself's gonna make you famous.
Exactly.
Yep.
You gotta drive. You can walk it too. Never stop believing in yourself, because that shit's lame. Yeah.
I think that,
Stay
yo,
positive.
I think that was a haiku. Nice.
Right?
Yeah, dude.
I did take
Hey, I
creative
got
writing
another
in high
question
school.
for you guys.
We're gonna start rapping in haikus, bro.
Oh shit! Yeah, I bet you we could do that. We got the producer to do that.
In the
he likes to play offset notes.
All right, so you guys are trying to sell me. Sell me yourselves. Tell me why I want to listen to you. Why do I want to listen to your album?
Oh, this is easy. I sell stock all the time on the corner. It should be simple.
No, I mean somebody that's never listened to you, never doesn't know anything about you. Why do they want to listen to you? What makes you guys? What is so great about your music?
I don't
You tell
think there's
me.
anything great about me, but I mean,
Nothing.
I talk a lot
Come
of
on.
things about stuff that happens in my personal life, so I know about bad days. And even though my music's kind of on the dark side, like there's also some playful stuff that we've thrown in there. There's a lot of playful stuff that we plan on doing. We like to do horrorcore around Christmas time for the horrorcore for tots, for people who like horrorcore. And we just, I don't know, we're going to constantly evolve and try to, like, pick up everybody's ear. I mean, like, I don't care if I go viral or anything, but if people like my music, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to second that, man. It's all about the fucking music. I mean, obviously you're doing the radio and everything because you enjoy music, and everybody who's listening enjoys music. So it's just a fucking matter of that, man. If something sounds dope, you listen to it. If not, that's cool. You may not like my shit. That's all well and good, but I'm just fucking happy that if someone at least like gives it a fucking good try, you know what I'm saying? As long as someone does that shit, I'm more
get
than
that.
happy. That's fine. So as long as everybody, because I try to do that with other artists as best I can, and you know, there's some I think are like, yeah, that's pretty damn good. Others, sounds like they're farting into a fucking megaphone. But you know, whatever.
If you guys heard the music I'd have to fucking listen to every day, man, I just can't believe the shit people send me. I'm like, why would you even fucking bother?
I come across a lot of stuff like that.
But I'm nice, man. 'cause
I always
can
torture
imagine.
Reeps with stuff. I always torture Reeps with stuff.
the problem
Like,
is everyone's got to start
Best
somewhere.
song ever.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
people got to start
Recorded
somewhere.
on an
So
iPhone.
I give them tips on their music, and I'm just like, you got to do this, or you know what I mean? Mix this higher. I don't tell them it sucks.
Yeah, well,
Hey,
yeah,
listen, everybody gave it a try.
Yo,
Some of the beats are horrible.
Yes.
well,
Hands
because
down.
people are fucking ripping them off fucking YouTube and then thinking that's gonna be like the dopest track. Yo, I rapped over Drake. It's like that's wonderful, but what the fuck what's you? What are you doing? You know?
Yeah.
And me and Reeves will be the first ones to admit, like, we don't really like take ourselves all that serious, but I mean, you know, we're trying to build a business one day with like all this. So I mean, we're not trying to put out garbage, but I mean, somebody just might not like our music, and I'm fine with that. And then maybe there's people who like certain songs, but you know, they're still like, yeah, they're cool. You know, people come out to shows and just like the songs that we do in our sets. Like, that's cool. I mean, it's just you gotta keep trying. You gotta keep pushing. There's like
one of the other reasons I started up my radio is I'm sick and tired of seeing artists that've got 15, 20 views that should have millions. It's retarded. You listen to this mainstream shit and it's like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know.
I haven't listened to mainstream in probably 2 years.
Yeah, you need to get rid of the auto-tune.
I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck, like, watch me whip and watch me nay. The only way I knew that was because of it was Facebook and fucking memes. Like, the funniest one I ever came across was watch me go, now watch me get it. Watch me go. That's awesome. And then somebody played it for me one day. They're like, you haven't heard that song? They started playing it. I listened to it for like 2 seconds. I'm like, turn that fucking shit off. Like,
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, you don't want to.
That's like people keep talking about this Drake person. Never heard of him.
I mean, I've like
never heard of her.
Like, heard.
Wait, Drake's or her?
I've had to.
What happened?
I've had to endure the pain of riding in cars with people who like that stuff, and it's terrible. That's why I bought my own car. And
besides Twisted, who is your guys' favorite underground artist?
ITB.
I knew that was coming.
That's a good answer.
No, I don't know. I mean, there's still like a lot of new music that I'm like discovering just through like meeting new people and stuff. Like, there's a lot of people out there with like cool stuff, and I don't know. I try to listen to it all. There's some that I miss, so like that's why I can't really say like who my favorite is, because I mean, it's just all a matter of how important like traveling for shows is.
Here, we'll do it better than this. You got to name an artist out of Colorado, underground artist that you like, that you heard.
I mean, I like Scum.
Well, that counts.
Scum's from Colorado, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yep. I'm personally in my playlist. I definitely have a lot of Low-Key.
There you go.
I have a lot of, actually, like I said, I just picked up Geno Cult shit. And again, dope album.
Thomas Johnson is the shit, man. Low key. I've had him on for an interview a couple times.
Really?
Yep.
I met him briefly at a UP festival this year.
Actually, you guys were at that?
Shut up.
I know Dirt.
Yeah.
I know Dirt really well. I've done graphics with Dirt.
We had breakfast at his house.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys get to meet? Did you meet Jay White?
What's that?
The dojo?
I don't know.
Probably.
No, we met.
We were fucking holed up in Super 8 with fucking Wicked One and Mama.
Nice. What about Axe?
We met them at the show.
Diabolic the Monster, was he there?
I think so. There was 3 dudes there.
3 of them? Yeah, he was there then.
Dude, you gotta understand,
the rum and cokes were pretty strong that night.
Yeah.
Your homie heard the drop Axe did for my radio. Halloween Snicker Dick. And then at the end he's like, I'm gonna rip my tit out of the drop. I was like, what the fuck? It's pretty funny. But that's Axe for you. Ollie. I can't even say it. Ollie, something like that. That's a fucking tongue twister right there. Alright.
Yeah. And you said that betrays is hard to say.
Yeah. Double D, do you have another question before I ask them the red question? And then get 2 more questions after that. Unless you want to do the red question.
Yeah. No, I think I can ask. I think I got another one. Okay. I mean, I want to get political with these guys.
Oh, boy.
Oh, snap.
I want to know what's going on with the politics right now. You tell me what's happening right now.
All
I
for
can't
America. Fuck the government.
You know, we were actually just watching everybody's fucking bullshit, boring ass fucking speech on Fox News, and I'm honestly fucking, I don't know. I think no matter what, fucking America's in trouble.
Anarchy's coming, definitely. It's gonna be some.
Trump's all about fucking money, and Hillary's all about fucking money. She's a fucking blue Republican. That's what she is. And as soon as she gets in office, she's gonna go back on everything that she said, and she's gonna fuck everything up.
Yep.
That's why Reeves has to go and make a sex video with her, so that, you know, maybe
I gotta
she'll
release
loosen
some
up
of
a
that
little bit
poison
and not
for
ruin
the
the
good of
country.
America.
Well, I guess we know how they feel now.
And honestly, like, this is actually, like, really fucking kind of, like, scary to think of. If fucking Trump becomes fucking president, I guarantee you it's probably going to be, like, a race war.
Oh,
Like,
fuck yeah.
that's what he's going to do with all the separation that he's trying to do. And that's, I don't know, man. He wants to build walls and fucking kick Muslims out and fucking all this other shit. Like,
Dude, that'll piss me to
No.
fuck off. I got some good friends that are Muslim.
I know fucking all walks of life. I've met all walks of life,
Politicize is
man.
one of them. Good homie.
Yeah,
That would piss
definitely.
me off.
So, I'm definitely, like, yeah, let Trump become president. Let's see, this will be fucking America's fucking last go-around.
I keep
Or
telling my
America's Funny
landlord
Videos.
he's fucking Hitler in disguise. Hillary
Fucking
won.
Hillary's no different.
Wow.
Hillary's no
Well,
different.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah, I agree. We'll see what
I
happens.
mean, unless Bernie Sanders gets in office, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with anything. I mean, honestly, I really don't care because I can't vote anyway because I'm a felon. I don't know how all that stuff works, but as far as I know, a felon can't vote. So my opinion doesn't matter on it, on any of it anyway. So all I can say is burn down the White House and fuck up Washington D.C. and the Pentagon and anarchy through capitalism.
It's all a bunch of
I
shit.
can't believe I said all that in one breath.
So, we're going to take the red question and then 2 more questions and we're going to hop off the air. Alright, so homies, I don't know. I kind of have to ask... Alright, who did I talk to last night? Who did I talk to last night? Who was tuning in last night?
Stocks Boogie.
Stock Boogie? You can't answer this question. I'm going to ask him. I have a different red question for you.
Yay.
So, Stock Boogie, you can't answer this. So, homie, do you have your Red Wings?
Yes, I do.
What set? There's 2 sets.
What set?
There's 2 sets of Red Wings.
I can tell you, I crunched and munched.
So you got the Geno Colt set then.
That's what you call it, yes.
Oh,
I don't know. All I know is it was a bloody mess and I loved it.
So, onto your homie there. Let's, I'm trying to think how the other red question went. It's been a while since I've asked this one. Okay. Let's say you're paralyzed and your old lady, you're paralyzed the waist down. Your old lady wants to have sex with another guy. Either, how the hell does this go? I don't even fucking remember. Forget it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna ask that too. Homie, do you have your fucking Red Wings?
Hell yeah. I got both sets too.
I'm surprised, man. Most artists are like, oh fuck no.
Why
I've even asked hardcore artists that, man. They're like,
I
oh
answered
fuck
that
no.
one correctly last time.
I got mine too. Ah.
Yeah, we're cool kids.
You're scissoring. You're scissoring on your period.
Yeah. Oh my. Dude, my nipples are hard now. Thanks.
DJ Mama's boy on here. We were just fucking around, and he's like, why don't you ask my mom if she's got her Red Wings? I'm like, okay, fuck it. She gets on the air. She's like, oh, yeah, I've got my Red Wings multiple times. She's like, I've ate that fucking pussy out. I was like, oh, wow, holy fuck. We were not expecting that.
Into details.
Were you on for that night when his mom said that?
Mm-mm.
Oh, man, that was a good night. I was like, holy fuck. Wasn't expecting it. But, last two questions, we're going to hop off. I got to get some interviews to Juggalo News. So, homies, did you enjoy your interview on Underground Wicked Radio, and would you come back?
Hell yeah!
Absolutely.
Isn't your old lady cooking us dinner?
Man, if you guys come up, we're doing a live interview on video for Juggalo News.
We could do that.
Yeah.
Only an hour away.
I'm a traveling man. I travel like a lot. Like over the summer, I took a road trip, and I made it all the way out to like San Francisco in my car and came back with my girlfriend. We stopped in Colorado twice.
Nice.
And yeah, and ever since then, like for probably like the past year, I've been going down back and forth to Philly, Allentown, multiple times out to Buffalo, Worcester, South Boston. Fucking, I love traveling.
She's been around.
I'm pretty sure I'm closer than Buffalo. I'm not sure. What is Buffalo from you guys?
It's like 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, I'm definitely closer.
It's like 26 for me.
26?
It's like, wait, I think it's like, well, it's 26 for him, so it's around 24, 26 for me, so it just depends upon which way you go.
I've asked your homie this when we talked on the phone the other night. What do you think of AJ Jordan? I gotta ask. Buffalo, New York. He's quiet. That can't be good.
I don't know who AJ Jordan is.
I'm fucking surprised. He's like a miniature leprechaun that tries to rap. He's not bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from Buffalo, New York. I'll have to hook you guys up with some videos. My brother lives out in Rochester, New York. Goes by GK. He does some videos with Cash Rep, I think it's called. I don't know if you guys ever heard of him. Pennsylvania.
No.
Alyssa Cut Records, The Illusionist, JJ Demon, Freak Boys.
Well, now I know who you're talking about. Those are my boys.
Yep. Good shit. Molly Gruesome.
Yeah, I know. I've heard of Molly Gruesome.
Yeah,
check out
we're actually performing. She's going to be at the 607, I believe.
Oh, about time. I'll actually get a fucking live interview with her. I've interviewed her 3 times, Molly Gruesome. Whitney Payton.
We met her like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
In Troy.
Nice. Yeah, my homie was actually there. The Unknown Factor got on stage that night.
I was kind of drunk that night.
Do you guys remember Psychotic?
I don't really remember much.
What about Psychotic?
I know after the show, all hell broke loose.
I heard that. There was a fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
All over chicken wings.
What was it over?
I mean, we weren't involved, but I mean, I knew people who were involved.
Yeah, me too. A couple artists I know.
It was like I don't even remember. It was like over chicken wings or something. It was ridiculous. Drunken fucking buffoons.
Alright, homies, we're going to hop off the air. Again, everyone tuning in, go check out juggalonews.net, where all my interviews will be posted. Theirs will be up soon. I am behind. Just so anyone knows tuning in, don't hit me up 1,000 fucking times. Where's the interview? Where's the interview? I told somebody off last night, and now because they harassed the fuck out of me, I threw it up on an old YouTube. It's not going on Juggalo News now because you pestered the fuck out of me. So, you lost out. At least I got it up. One other guy pestered the fuck out of me called the Goblin. Got all his shit deleted off my radio, and I kind of deleted everything. I got fucking irritated with him.
Word. Nah, dude. I don't. Hey, you tell me when it's up, and I'll make sure that, you know.
Oh, no, I'm just saying this because the person that I went off on has said he's tuning in. So, you know, you kind of lost out. It's kind of your fault. So, yeah. Anyways, back to that.
Don't bite the hand that feeds.
Yep, exactly. Pretty much. So, we're going to hop off here. I want to thank Double D. Wait a minute. Little Who That.
Anytime,
Do you got any
anytime.
more questions for the artist before we hop off?
Hey, he's talking to you.
No, I don't have any more questions.
Or should I call you Bert Blaze, seeing how, you know, I kind of fucked your interview up?
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
Thanks for that. All my fans loved that, by the way.
What did they say when they fucking listened to it? Like, what the fuck is this?
Pretty much.
Oh,
Like,
man.
my name was there in my face, but no interview.
That wasn't you. I mean, unless you changed into a guy overnight, and I don't know about.
No.
Nah, I can confirm that she's not.
Yeah, I shouldn't do interviews at 3 o'clock in the morning anymore. I fucking swapped the audio. So instead of being Bert Blaze, it was Little Who That with Bert Blaze flyer, and then hers was Bert Blaze with her flyer. And I posted the fucking shit out of them. I'm surprised no one else has commented yet. Oh, fuck it. It happens. But I'll have yours up tonight over to Juggalo News. I'm going to wait for them to post it and get that up. But alright. Everyone have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you,
Good night.
Later,
ITB.
homies. Thanks for having us.
You're welcome. Anytime. Everyone have a good night.
Yeah, thanks, brother.
Good night.